until I met you. Until I met you.
Howdy y'all, I'm Farnum, and in the words of the late great Minnie Pearl, I'm just so proud to be here. I know it's not really live, but it sounds cool, right? And boy, do we got a good show for you. Later, hit new duo Sunday Best will be joining us in studio to talk about their new album, Bring Up the Sun, and how far they've come since the last time we talked with them in the fall. First, let's look at some of the stories that have been shaping country music for the past few weeks. We're really excited about Kacey Musgraves' newest album that came out in 2013. It's Grammy Award winning for Best Country Album, and it's called Same Trailer, Different Park. If you haven't gotten it yet, go check that out. Rolling Stone listed it as #2 on their list of top 10 country albums of 2013, commenting about Musgraves herself, saying she's ballsy, unsentimental, thoroughly pop, and yet totally in the tradition of country music. Bill Maher recently made a joke concerning the CMA Awards. Go ahead, take a look.
New rule, now that liberals have forwarded their agenda by inserting a mass gay wedding into the Grammys, conservatives must match them tit for tat by having a mass shooting at the Country Music Awards.
Wow, didn't realize gun violence was something to joke about. Our condolences to Trace Adkins and his family as they deal with the loss of Trace's father, Aaron, on February 3rd. It's always sad to lose a family member, and my prayers go out to all of you. In other news, the ACM Awards just announced their nominations, and for Entertainer of the Year, we have Luke Bryan, Miranda Lambert, Blake Shelton, George Strait, and Taylor Swift. The awards will be hosted by Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan live from Las Vegas on Sunday, April 6th at 8 p.m., so tune in for that. We'll continue to update you on all the happenings in country music through our Twitter and Facebook pages. Now guys, I'd like to welcome Nick Jamerson and Kris Bentley, Sunday Best.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Good to see you. Always good. You guys are our favorites.
Our favorite.
Welcome to Music City Live. I'm Zach, as everybody knows already. Thank you for joining us. So you guys going to the ACMs this year?
You know, I think we would love an invite to that, so we don't know exactly yet what the schedule is going to allow us to do. So.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll get an invite.
Yeah.
So glad to have you both here on such an eventful day. You guys had your third music video premiere on CMT this morning?
Yeah,
Fourth,
it's our
actually.
fourth video on there, and it's the second one that's been debuted on the CMT main channel.
Great.
So yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw it all over Twitter and Facebook. Your fans were going crazy, so that's good.
Yeah, we like to get them riled up.
Yeah, and we'll be sure to post the video link to that on our website for all of our viewers when that becomes available on YouTube in the next couple of days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Great. So, you got the new single, Until I Met You. That's out now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're working on the album. That's coming out next few days. Next March
4th. So I guess
20 days away.
20 days away.
Yeah, we're not counting down or anything.
And it's called Bring Up the Sun. I understand y'all wrote all the songs yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we got 15 songs on here. Make sure to pick up your copy of this when it comes out. Can they pre-order it?
Yeah, you can pre-order.
iTunes and the website. The website provides the hard copy pre-order, and then the iTunes is obviously the digital.
It's on Amazon too.
Check that out. You want the hard copy though. I mean, let's be real. And then next time you see them live, get them to sign it. Good stuff.
Yeah, if you get the hard copy, there's a year subscription to Dippin' Dots in there for free. So
that's awesome.
that's a
Do
joke.
I get
No,
one?
I'm kidding. That's that's a lie.
Sign
I'm
me
sorry.
up, everybody.
That was just.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we talked to you guys back in the fall, and y'all have you come so far since then. I mean, really done a lot of cool stuff. But let's, in case some of our viewers don't know you, you want to go ahead and reintroduce yourselves?
Because I'd say most people don't know who we are here, so yeah, it probably would be a good thing.
Our viewers love you. from the last interview.
We need to meet these viewers. So, yeah, we're from Kentucky, and we've been doing this as Sunday Best for 3.5 years. And we started out just kind of playing bars and patios around Lexington, Kentucky. And, I mean, we just kept playing wherever we could play. And, you know, we were lucky enough that people latched on to some of the songs that we were writing. And I don't know. What else?
We grew up together.
Yeah.
In a small town in eastern Kentucky, and I'm trying to think. A lot of people probably don't know this. We both played sports in college. Nick played football, and I played basketball when I didn't have long hair.
Yeah, that kind of could get in the way.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, since 2010, we've been doing this, and like you said, just since last fall when we talked to you and met you guys, there's been a lot happen, and really, it's been kind of crazy for the past 2-3 years. So, very blessed.
Great. You had your opera debut in November. Tell us about that.
It was, you know, we did 160 dates last year, and we live in Lexington, and most of our family's in eastern Kentucky. And so we went a long time without seeing our family all together, and that was the first. It was the week before, or it was the Tuesday before, I guess, Thanksgiving. And I mean, it was special anyway, just getting to play the Opry for the first time at the Ryman Auditorium. But to have all of our family there for the first time in months, you know, with us, it was an unreal experience that I don't think we'll either one ever forget. So. Yeah. Just to be on that same stage is...
Stand in that circle? Oh, yeah. You guys were at the Ryman.
Yeah, we were at the Ryman. But we're going to the actual, I guess, Opry House this Friday, so...
Cool.
Looking forward to that.
Will this be your second time on?
Third time, but first time there.
Yeah.
Great. I think it's Loretta Lynn. She won't stand in the circle because it brings back too many memories for her. That's what I've heard. So.
Wow, I'm going to lay down in the circle.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to hold you to that. Great. So you play the cajon, and you play the acoustic guitar. Kind of a first, right? So
I guess I haven't seen it before. You know, we never set out to be different. It just kind of happened, which I think is good. So yeah, I think it came down to, like he said when we started out, you know, I was playing a full drum kit, and he was playing acoustic guitar and some electric, and when you're playing on patios and really the venue, if you want to call it that, restaurant, wants you to be background music, a drum kit is a little bit too loud. So
there's no volume knob on a guitar or a drum kit.
So I got the cajon, and it just worked. It continues to work. And on this record, you know, it's all the cajon. There's no cymbals or anything. So I very seriously doubt that's been done before.
That's so cool. Always good to see new things. A lot of your fan base is very social media friendly, and you guys have built up your fan base through social media. And you got the hashtag kinfolk movement. Tell us a little bit about what that means.
Well, I think the social media side was just, we were broke, you know, and it's free. And we just, at the time, and still now, we were just doing whatever we could do to get our name out there. And Twitter and Facebook, that seemed like the two easiest, most accessible tools that we could use to get out there. And Kris is just a monster on there. Kris is the one who runs all of our stuff, and it's I think that's been one of the biggest things that we've had go our way, was just him on social media, and that personal, you know, connection that people feel with us is you don't really find that with a lot of people that are out playing music. It's usually run by someone else, and you know.
I think a lot of times, I don't know, it's the little things that we don't take for granted. Like, there's a lot of things that happen, and everything is so special to us, and stuff we never would have dreamed to get to do, including sitting here, you know, with you and you all being here. It really is very special to us, and it's stuff that we share. Every little thing we do, we share with, you know, the people who care about us and support us, because they do feel a part of it. And I think as long as we keep that, you know, that way and keep it personal and involved and interactive, you know, I think there'll be a lot of cool things that happen.
Mm-hmm. Great. So how'd you come up with the whole kinfolk movement thing? Is there a story there?
I mean, we use the term kinfolk. We kind of threw it around as a joke at first. But where we're from in Eastern Kentucky, you know, kinfolk's a term that's used, you know, it's pretty normal, you know.
Daily, you know, daily
your kinfolk it's who you're related to, you know, blood-wise, and then you can have family that, you know, are just friends. So we don't like to use the word fans. I think it puts like a disconnect between us and the people who listen to us. So we kind of have that family vibe that we like to keep, and the movement part was added on there because of how special and unique it is. You know, we've been on CMT. This is the 4th video we've had, and the first video ever that was on there, I guess it was a year ago or a little bit less than a year, debuted at #1, and no one really knew who we are at all outside of Kentucky.
I feel like when you use that movement to describe something else, it's like everything we've done has been grassroots. And when you think about a movement, you think about like just a group of people that are fighting for whatever cause, you know. And this isn't a cause necessarily, but as passionate as people are about our music, like, you know, they make a point to share our music with others. And he always says this, that a lot of people will go in late to work just so they can tell someone else, hey, you need to listen to this music. And it's a really special thing that I've never really, you know, we're both huge music fans, and I've never been a part of anything like that. So it is cool, I think, to have that special, that personal connection with people. And because, you know, when we go to concerts, we like for artists to talk and not just go through the motions and play their songs and
be serious.
And that be it. You know, it's like a living room setting when we're playing, and we don't want there to be any disconnect between us and the fans, because, and you can listen to the CD at home, you know, you can't get that conversation, and you can't latch on to those people personally if you don't open your mouth and say something. So it's just, I think it's a really unique thing that we have going, and we're just really lucky that people care enough to follow along with us.
We're human too, you know. A lot of people put other people, that's the same people a lot, but on a pedestal. And you know, the only difference between us and everybody in here is that we get to talk through a microphone 4 times a week. And we can write some songs.
Which maybe not, because
yeah, I know. But yeah, so what he said.
Awesome. Well, your fans love the connectedness they feel to you. I definitely see that through social media and just talking with fans of yours. So we're going to try this little game I got here. I got this prop microphone. We're going to set it up. And the goal here is to complete the lyric. I'm going to start off the lyric, and at any point in the lyric you can go for the microphone, but make sure you keep
destroyed.
All right, good luck. Here we go. She was sitting in the porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was...
Oh, I knew that.
My old heart was racing as she climbed inside.
That's correct. That's Dust on the Bottle by David Lee Murphy.
We cover that too. I was sitting here singing. You need to sing it. Maybe if you sing it.
Yeah.
I don't sing, so I can't
Not
do
with that attitude.
I will tell you... I will tell you the artist for the next few, because I cheated on that one. I knew you guys covered that. So
Cool.
All right, so the next artist is Brooks and Dunn, so keep that in mind. I think of 2 young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see... ... Should I sing it? Should I try to sing it for
you should sing it.
I think of 2 young lovers running wild and free.
Is it Neon Moon?
It is.
Song? I can't think of the lyrics.
Neon Moon.
We'll give the point. We'll give the
He didn't pick
point
up the
too.
mic.
All right, you got the point.
Okay.
You got the point.
It's part of the game.
Yeah, I just didn't know the lyrics. So, are we just saying the song or the lyrics? Is it?
It's supposed to be the lyrics,
Okay.
but He picked it up. We'll
Okay.
give him the point.
Yeah.
You were
the,
winning.
It's the pity point.
All right, Garth Brooks. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment wasn't I a king. But if I'd only known how the king would fall, ... You need me
It's
to
so
sing this
weird
one
not,
too?
Not singing it, yeah. Actually, we just want to hear you sing.
Holding you, I held everything.
For a moment, wasn't I the king? How that the king would fall. And now, that I didn't know. It's the dance, but
All right, you got the point. You got the point. It's 2-1 right now for whoever's keeping score, okay? This is like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter. All right, next one's Blake Shelton. It's a little bit newer. We'll try it. I don't know. Yeah, that came out a little country, but every word was right on the money. ...
Something that Kentucky.
It's gotta
we
be
don't
the
know how to
Dougie.
do the Dougie.
Is that it?
No.
I don't know.
And I got you smiling, honey, right back at
No, that was just a guess.
Listen.
That was a
me.
guess.
Honeybee.
Honey, man,
All
I
right.
apologize.
I got one more for you, and I went for a girl this time, so it's a Reba McEntire song. One of my personal favorites, so I had to throw it in. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, then she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into ...
I have no idea.
All right. That's fancy, and it's
That's fancy.
fancy.
Yeah.
Her best song, guys. Come
Man.
on. All right, cool. Well, that worked. That was fun.
It was fun.
That was fun.
All right,
I was bad. It was fun.
Nick, you didn't win.
Chris didn't win.
Chris didn't win.
Nick won.
Erase. Rewind. Chris won.
Nick won. Yeah.
Nick won.
Yeah.
I forgot the score.
It's okay. We're all winners.
All right, moving
Everybody
on.
wins here.
So, besides the Opry on Friday, where can we see you coming up?
Exit in April 11th.
Okay.
here in town?
Here in Nashville?
Yes. But, and we're all over here coming soon with the record coming out March 4th.
We're gonna be in Bowling Green, which is close to here.
That's
March something.
Something. Well, they can check out.
SundyBest.net. You can
Yeah.
find all of our tour dates and all
Cool.
that stuff. So
Great.
we just kind of go from week to week. We know where we're going to have to be the rest of the week on Monday, and then anything after that.
You can see us whenever you want on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
YouTube.
We're on there.
Find that on their
CMT
Facebook
now.
page,
CMT.
CMT. Cool.
Facebook. I think we're both maxed out on friend requests on Facebook.
But I'm on Adult Friend Finder.
Yeah, I'm on farmersonly.com.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's a joke. But
I'll look for it.
you get the point.
All right, cool. Kris and Nick, thank you guys for coming today.
That's country, y'all.
Used to drive